patient-centered medical homes. That's going to equate to about 450 practitioners that are going to be involved in that, which will about double the number of patient-centered medical home practitioners in the state of Connecticut, which will catapult us from 8th place in the country to 2nd, only behind Rhode Island, who is doing a fabulous job on doing that. And they're getting some great results out of that. And again, not that this is a patient-centered medical home lecture, but we do truly believe that that methodology and that cultural change in delivery of care does have some fabulous opportunities. Now, it's not going to certainly turn around the cost of healthcare in the state of Connecticut overnight. We do think that it'll begin to stabilize that process, and those delivery models in the state of Connecticut that are embracing that and maybe taking that to another extreme and say, okay, we want to build an ACO around that, or whatever model is being done locally, and I agree with Richard saying this is local. Connecticut's delivery models are extremely local. We have, you know, how many markets would we say we have here? We probably have about 20 different markets in a very small state. And those are communities of health that are being done differently in different markets. Some markets in the state of Connecticut have some fabulous health departments that are really doing a lion's share of the population health management. Some have delivery models that are driven by physicians that are really moving forward very quickly. So they come in all different shapes and sizes. So we feel that partnering with those and trying to deliver a model that actually pushes the delivery process and the decision making to as close to the point of care as we can is the best way to go. And we truly believe that, and we're going to be putting our products out there to show that. The way you put a product out there to show it is you have co-pays that are at least advantageous to the consumer to be low for physician services so that they can access that stuff. Now, agreed, we have to meet the benefit designs that are there for the exchange. We can also put additional products out in the marketplace to meet the demand of the consumer that we think needs to be better engaged in that, and we want to have access to physicians specifically in those model designs. So any product that you kind of offer on the exchange, you need to offer off the exchange, but you can offer additional products off the exchange. So that's where we would do HSAs and other products that may be there that don't have to be duplicated on the exchange side. So the other thing that we want to try to do is try to keep this simple. You know, we're brand new. If we try to be everything to everyone, that's not going to work. So we want to make sure that we offer competitive products that are out there. That's what we're actually saying to the hospitals and saying, just give us a competitive market-based rate, which we believe the physician fee schedule is. Just don't put us in a position where we would be uncompetitive, because then we never get an opportunity to have enough membership to actually drive some of these new models and see if it really will work. So part of what we have to do over the next 6 months is to make sure that the community knows we exist. So I am out talking to, this is a grassroots effort that we're really trying to do here. You know, trying to compete with those entities that have a lot more money on the marketing side of the world, which many do. It would be very difficult. So we have to come at this a little bit differently. It is meeting with chambers around the state. It is meeting with local organizations that are looking for opportunities for change. When we talk to those local opportunities and talk about, you know, consumer or patient, and I consider the blocks of consumers as all of us, and we deserve some education of what's going on. Great day to do something like this. When a consumer selects a health plan, so they select Healthy CT, they become a member.